In Genesis chapter 1, the Bible said in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And he said the earth was void. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. And he said, God said, let there be light. And there was light. And he said, God saw the light that it was good. And that was the first day. He said there was evening and there was morning. And that was the first day. Now, those who understand principles, or those who function at the level of principles, they have read the stories. But they took out time to examine the story a bit more. To find out what is he saying that is not obvious. So they can use their mind to probe through it. They can receive a little illumination to see something beyond the story. Because from what I just read now, there is a story dimension of it, which is what you heard. But there is a principle embedded there. That when God saw darkness, God was not concerned about darkness. God focused on what he wanted to see. The Bible said the Spirit of God brooded upon the face of the deep. And when God spoke, God didn't mention darkness. God said light appear. So the principle is focus on what you want to see and declare what you want to see. That's a higher realm than stories. If you function at the level of principle, you begin to dominate the visible realm. So when you read the word, you find out what is the principle behind it. So the very first chapter of the Bible is littered with a lot of principles. When you function at the level of principles, your life will become regimented. So for example, the doctor tells you that your bone is becoming weak and that in a short while you will not be able to walk anymore. You will leave the doctor. Thank God for what he has said. He has spoken because he studied for 7 years. But there's a principle that is superior to what he has said. And what is the principle? Why we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporal, but the things which are unseen, they are eternal. Therefore, I will never say what the doctor said. I will say what the word of God said. And so you are enforcing what the word of God said over and above what the doctor said. You will not just sit down and say, it will not happen. No. If you know the principle insists that what? You must see it and you must say it. So you have to close your eyes and meditatively see yourself walking even when you are 80 years old. And you don't stop there. You keep decreeing it. You keep decreeing it that my bones are strong. As you are applying this principle, the principle will overturn what the doctor told you. Because that's how principles work. Gravity will always exist, but planes will fly, gravity notwithstanding. The reason plane fly